walkthrough of a completed rough job on my house. Just got done with all the inspections for plumbing, electrical, mechanical, so that's all done, and I was just going to do a walkthrough before I start putting up drywall. I have a framing inspection still tomorrow, and then I can start. So basically coming in the front door, replaced the front door, and had to do a lot of framing in this house. Ran some new duct work. Switches are kind of roughed in here. Fireplace was pretty out of whack, so I took the old face off of it and had to frame it out, and I'm going to put an electric fireplace in here. Outlet for it is inside there, and I poured a little 6-inch slab out here. This window is existing, it's in all right shape, and these ones are old and they're okay. I took out a partial wall here and put up a beam. It was a load bearing wall, and did have to get an engineer for that. And then this ceiling was very out of whack, really wavy, so I framed out a new drop ceiling. And going into the kitchen here from the dining room, there's kind of an island that sticks out here, and there will be a stove in that island. And then sink will be over here under the kitchen window. I replaced that window, replaced the door, replaced this window. Fridge is here already, it'll be here. The stove will be here in this little island. Some cabinets up there, and I'm gonna do concrete countertops. A little outlet in on the island, and then had to put in a lot of floor outlets in this house because all the exterior walls are brick. Replumb for the whole house. Washing machine is up in my bathroom closet, and it comes down. I have had to put the washer on its own separate run, or else it has to go into a 3-inch, so it is on a 2-inch run and goes down and into my main stack. I just got done pressure testing, or negative pressure testing, the system with a shop vac and a little gauge that I got from a plumbing supply house here, and it all went well. I got my leaks taken care of, and I have otherwise. There's a bathroom sink drain here, comes down and connects in here. It has a vent, and it serves as a vent for my shower here, which is holding water in the shower pan. It all drains down here to the stack, and my sink, my kitchen sink here, which is vented up and into the wall of the shower. It catches my main vent stack. I'll show you how it connects upstairs. New wiring all through this house. Doing these LED circular lights all throughout. I have some in place out in the living room just temporarily, but that's how they're going to be in the hallway. Putting new flooring down in the downstairs here because these old floors were pretty stained in a lot of spots, and sanding jobs that they had done, you can see how rough they were. This floor has a lot of deep gouges and stuff, and it'd be really rough and hard to refinish, and I would have had to do a lot of patching where I took out this knee wall and that wall over there, and then the kitchen floor was completely shot and out of level, so I poured floor leveler here and put a new subfloor down in the kitchen, and I'm just gonna go over it with some of this LVP that I have laid out here. And I was able to save all the grates, all the old return and supply grates and registers, and then say floor outlets throughout. I've yet to refinish the steps, but I'm getting to it. I've started on the second floor refinishing this week, and it's going pretty well. Looks pretty good. This room's about finished as far as sanding goes. This is where I took a wall out, non-load bearing wall, and this was a tiny bedroom here, and then this is obviously another bedroom, and I just made one big bedroom for my bedroom. And this kind of looks over here. There's gonna be a fireplace built in, and then TV up above, and there's 4 windows across the front here, so it's nice. A lot of light. A small closet. I've put new doors in up here. I have a light bulb that's on the fritz over there, but I've got some lighting in up here as well, and it's gonna look nice, I think. I've switched around a lot of kept a few old doors. I've swapped a few out. This one I had to move here from, just replace some damaged ones, and been buffing on some hardware. Started plastering quite a bit. Had to scrape and sand all the ceilings. They've been like textured ceiling like this, so sanded quite a lot in here, and then there's like a portion where I've started to plaster over it. We can get it smooth eventually. But yeah, so the floors, I've still got putty on some of these. Going into the guest room here, needs some more sanding still, but the floor outlets in here, and then just kind of a sconce light. Bathroom, toilet will be right here. My vent comes up for the toilet, the stack, it ties in here with my vent for the kitchen sink, and comes over, ties into the vent for the bathroom sink. Up through into the attic and ties into the vent for my laundry, which is here in the bathroom closet. Got my shower all rough in, water standing here, it's holding water, shower valve in. It's gonna be a rain shower with a sprayer here, and then bathroom sink, couple outlets, couple switches. Code wise, laundry has to be on its own circuit, and the vent for the standpipe connects up in the attic. I'll go up there in a minute, but the plumbing was pretty frustrating in this house. This new window here, otherwise the windows were in decent enough shape to keep in this house. Old door. Put new doors on the bedrooms and the bathroom here. And then just kind of doing these LED lights throughout. I have an exhaust fan in here, vented out. It has to be vented separate from the dryer. Can't be tied together, so I had to go through a lot of brick to get out that wall, but got it done. This is just a little hall closet. Sanded up. This is the old doorway to the bedroom that I'm gonna wall up, drywall up. Going up into the attic. It was finished sort of poorly. I took all the drywall and carpet out and put new wiring in the whole attic. This is where my new plumbing exits out the roof, and let's get this out there. That's where we tie into the laundry drain. standpipe, and here's dropping directly below this is the bathroom sink. Probably not going to do much with this room for a while. I gotta replace this window. It's bad. Moisture inside of it. And then I'm gonna replace these two very old windows back here. And probably cut the rest of this cast iron stack out of here. I have it mostly removed, but not completely. I may just cap it off. They're gonna let me cap it off if I want to, but I cut it off down here in the bathroom right here, so technically it could still have some rainwater come in. So there's a way to cap it on this bottom and up on the top, and I don't know, it's probably going to be easier just to remove it, so I'll figure that out. And yeah, this is kind of where I'm at with it. I'll run down to the basement really quickly and go through what I did down there, which is a lot. So basement's still a little bit wet. A lot of mortar to do down here, but I had to have a new water line run from the street to the house because I had no water pressure. So this is my new line coming in, and then I've just tied right in with my new PEX line, which is holding water completely all through the house. It goes over to my water heater here, which I'm going to be actually swapping this out for an electric water heater because I don't want to deal with the venting. I would have to power vent this to get it outside and blah blah blah. It's not worth it. I'll just do electric, and then I won't have, and then I'll just cap this gas off there. I put a new furnace in, completely rebuilt the ductwork for the entire house, and piped this furnace out through an old coal chute that was in the wall there, so that I didn't have to drill through a 2-foot thick foundation, because I don't have anything that would do that probably. Yeah, new furnace, all new gas line through the whole house, and I pressure tested it for the inspector. I had to show that it would hold 5 pounds of pressure or so for, I don't know, 15 minutes, but that's all good. This is my new plumbing stack I tied in with one of these cast iron to plastic code approved, I don't know, it's a Fernco really, with a clamp around it and a tension, I don't know, ring. It is what you want to get that right, because if you don't, and this is the last place you want to have to try to do a repair, is at the very bottom of the stack with all that weight on top of it, and it doesn't really want to move, and it's hard. Just got to do it right the first time. New PEX line, like I say, through the whole place. I rewired the whole house. New panel is in. Did have somebody, electrician, put that new wire into the new panel, but I wired the whole house myself, and then had to redo all ductwork through the house, and then had to wrap it to get it to R8. So build a whole new return system and a whole new flow, like outflow heat system, and that's kind of where I'm at with that.